Hi Cancer, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 1st to the 7th, 2021. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will take this moment to remind you as always to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And when subscribing, don't forget that little notification bell, all right? And when meditating on your beautiful Cancer energy for the week, the message that came through was impressive progress. Impressive progress. And when shuffling for Spirit to choose a song to speak upon your week, the song was Respects by Aretha Franklin. What an amazing song. I'm sure you know of it. But the lines that stood out were, all I'm asking for is a little respect when you come home. Hey, baby. And I understand that's a simplistic, line, and it's the chorus, but it feels like in one way, shape, or form, you or somebody else within your energy field is demanding an immense amount of respect. All right. So let's get started by pulling a couple messages from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck, if I could say it, for our beautiful Cancers to begin this weekly read. And keep in mind, general weekly read for the sign of Cancer. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and check out the chart placements for more messages. Oh, and that song will be at the bottom of the description box if you want to listen. Okay? What do we have for our lovely Cancers? All right, we got two. They want one more. Bear with me. What else do we have for Cancer for this upcoming week? Alrighty, let's see what we have here. Ooh, protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. You're going to be reminded in one way, shape, or form this week, maybe potentially on multiple occasions throughout the week, that you're protected, you're guided, that you have angels looking after you. For the majority of you, it's your loved ones that are passed away. And how comforting is that to know that somebody who once was with you physically on this earth, that you cared for, is now passed over, taking care of you, looking after you. How beautiful. And then we have passion and pleasure. Savor your life. They feel like you, Spirit, feels like you, Cancer, haven't been living a life of passion, an enjoyable life, right? Regardless of whether you enjoy what you do, it just feels like in general your life hasn't felt very colorful, very exciting, very passionate recently. And so this week is going to be a reminder of that and potentially a turning point in changing that for the better, okay? The third and final card that we got for you was Desert Passage. Trust there's a divine plan. So you'll be reminded this week of the level of trust that's needed from your end. Trusting the universe, spirit, and how everything's meant to unravel, that you have a divine plan, all right? Excuse any noise in the background, reminding you that your destiny, your path that you're being guided down is only for you, my friend, all right? Moving right along, we're going to pull 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit, to continue this weekly read. Thank you, Spirit. Keep them coming for our beautiful Cancers. Keep them coming. Thank you, Spirit. They're coming out one by one, or slowly but surely, rather. What else do we have for our lovely Cancers? Thank you, Spirit, to continue this weekly read. For Cancer. Interesting. All right, so we're starting off the spread in the week with the 5 of Cups. So, my friend, you begin the week feeling it's a bit difficult to stay present, potentially dwelling on situations that are no longer with you, that are no longer a part of your life, regardless of what those are. And there's a feeling that you are looking back at certain situations that have been put to rest, all right? Or at least minimalized in your life. And you're questioning what's ahead, right? Remember, we're going back to needing to trust how things are going to unravel, that you have a divine plan. It's side by side with protected by angels. And there's a feeling that you will get a reminder throughout this Monday to begin the week to remind you that you are truly protected and guided, and that you really don't need to stress over what's gone. Because whatever was parted ways, whatever is no longer in your life, or whoever is meant to be gone and will be replaced. Now there's the room for it to, or that person to be replaced with something more beneficial, something more healthy. Okay? Now that was a struggle, but you get the point. So do your best on Monday to bring yourself back to the beautiful present moment. All right? And then we have the Lovers to move right along to Tuesday. And they want me to clarify this one. Just one moment. Alrighty, what do we have for this Lovers card for, one moment, as we get organized. What do we have for this Lovers card for Tuesday for our lovely Cancers? Okay, so my friend, on Tuesday, there's going to be a feeling that it just feels like you've been thinking about all that's on your back, all of the pressures on your shoulders, part of which is due to you not being able to stay present. But on Tuesday, there with the Lovers card, we got the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. And so something comes through from Spirit in the universe, a reminder, or with the Six of Pentacles, a simple gift of abundance, a reminder that you will fall in love with things again moving forward. There's a sense that with the Six of Pentacles, you're given a little bit of a hint of the progress you are actually making, a reminder. You seem to forget how much progress you have made over the last couple months, the last couple weeks, in whatever you've been working on, as well as with your inner progress, your inner self, your inner work. But it just feels like this transition from you focusing on the past to then you falling back in love with your situation, or the way it's evolving to be, is leaving you feeling stronger, more like a leader with the King of Wands, and with the King of Cups, more passionate, more creative, feeling better about your situation moving forward. And then we're moving on to the Ace of Swords. So you make your way to Wednesday, and there's a feeling of a fresh start in the air. There's a new opportunity being presented to you, whether it's a new job, a new relationship, a new, it could be a new living situation, a new job, a new relationship. It's going to be different for all of you. But what they're saying is this is your chance to put a sword in whatever struggles you've been dealing with, or potentially even these past situations or past situation that you've been dealing with, or can't seem to get out of your mind. All right? Allow this chance to start fresh to put that to rest, as well as some potentially negative habits. Moving on, we have the Seven of Wands. And I feel like the reason I just said Seven of Swords is because there's a feeling that you don't want to tell many people in your life about this new opportunity, this new beginning for you, as well as there's probably some secrecy within this past situation you're thinking back to. But so we're moving on to the Seven of Wands. And so making your way to Thursday, there's a feeling that a lot of people are coming at you, whether it's they sense that you're moving on to something new, bigger and better, or they simply, there's a feeling that you're glowing differently at this point in the week. You're feeling better about yourself, your situation, and how things are meant to unravel moving forward. You're trusting that you have a divine plan, that there is a divine plan, that you have a divine path, and everything's going to work out. And so it just feels like people are starting to be drawn to you, opportunities are more drawn to you, forms of abundance, because people see you glowing differently, feeling differently. For some of you, potentially with one foot out the door in a job. Interesting. And moving on to the Knight of Swords. And so you make your way to Friday, and there's this feeling that you're ready to just go after this new start, this new opportunity, whatever it may be for you. Being in line with the Five of Cups, they're saying the more you sort of go after, don't hold yourself back or allow anything else to do so, and just go after whatever you deserve. And in this case, it's this fresh start, this beginning, potentially with less chaos, less secrecy than you've dealt with in the past. And so they're saying the more you go after what you deserve, what you desire in this lifetime, where in the past maybe you didn't, you're allowing for yourself to move into fresher, healthier situations for yourself, okay? So we're moving on to the Knight of Cups. So that's 2 knights, my friend, all about action, moving towards what you deserve. And it feels like this action that you're taking, that you have been taking previous to this week, as well as within this week, is leaving you with this impressive amount of progress, which once again is leaving a lot of people being in awe, feeling drawn to you, naturally. And then, so with this Knight of Cups, it's coming through to begin the weekend on Saturday with you feeling, that was one of the clarifiers for the Lovers, which is aligned with it. Once again, reminding you that these changes that you're making, whatever you're moving towards, is going to leave you more passionate, more creative in the end. And we're finishing off the week and the spread with the Ace of Pentacles. And I mean, the fact that this is also aligned with the other ace, that you have 2 aces, my friend, and 2 knights in this reading, all about fresh starts, new beginnings, and moving towards just that. And so you finish off the week being reminded that you also have a fresh start when it comes to your finances, okay? And it could potentially have been a new job earlier on in the week that the universe and spirit was trying to bring you. But either way, whatever these 2 aces are representing for you, it's a fresh canvas. It's a chance to do things the way you see them moving forward, to live a life that's more fulfilling for you, more passionate, more creative once again, a life that you truly love. Let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a Find Your Happy card or 2 for our lovely Cancers. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, I have enough energy, enough time, energy, and money for what I care most about. Reminding you that this week, although you have a lot going on, a lot of changes in the midst, it's about prioritizing who and what's going to get your beautiful time and energy and resources, all right? And then the last and final card is difficult situations lead to divine solutions. Something to keep in mind. Everything has its purpose, all right? So Cancer, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.